Hi, my name is Valeri Larko. I'm an artist who paints urban and industrial landscapes on location. I've been painting urban scenes for the past 30 plus years. I started painting urban landscapes shortly after graduating art school when I moved to Jersey City, New Jersey. Jersey City is a densely populated urban scene and it's surrounded by industrial parks. So I started going into the industrial parks and doing close-ups of tanks and other things. And then about 16 years ago, I moved to New Rochelle, New York, where I currently reside. We're in my studio here in New Rochelle. And I was like, well, what am I going to paint here? Luckily, I discovered that from my new home in New Rochelle, I was all of 8 minutes from the Bronx. And there's lots of very cool industrial areas and urban areas and different things. I also paint a bit in Brooklyn and Queens, but since I'm so close to the Bronx, I've spent the most time painting there over the last 16 years. This one actually is in Westchester. This one is in Mount Vernon, New York. What I liked about this scene was that lonely picnic table, just hearkening back to a time when this factory was open. It's closed now. And people would probably go out there to eat their lunch. Now it's a canvas for the local graffiti artists, and apparently there was some arson there. That's hence the sign, "We're gonna catch you," because they're trying to discourage people from doing things they shouldn't be at this now closed warehouse. For the last couple of years, I've been very interested in signage and billboards. Here's a few. Thank you, Ai Weiwei. And the injured one, these are personal injury lawyers, top of a Botanica, which is selling you potions and lotions for anything that ails you. And of course, the injury lawyers want to help you out too, or at least help you get some money so they can have some of your money. Here's another recent one of the High Five car wash. I love that old signage. They don't make signs like that anymore. So anyway, one of my large paintings can take me up to 3 months to complete on site. So for all of the large paintings, I usually do a color study. Here are some of my finished studies. These were all larger paintings as well. And what I do when I go out to paint is I start and I take some quick sketches and pen and ink sketches, and then I'll go out and do a rough color study. Here's a color study for the Dyer Avenue Bridge. And here's the large version here, so you can see them together. The small one was actually very loose when I did it. I just wanted enough information so I could figure out what size canvas to do the large version. And then the winter, I go back and I finish the studies, and I also do small paintings in my car. People always ask me, what do I do in the winter? And here's another one that I did last year of the Knuckleheads. That restaurant is no longer open. They actually were closed last year, but I really enjoyed painting there. This old fake log cabin look, and the title, Knuckleheads. How could you not love that? They are closed, but of course, if they were still open, they'd still be closed now that we are in the age of the coronavirus, and so many things have changed. Thank you so much for coming and taking a quick view in my studio and looking at my paintings. I appreciate your time.